Hey friends, thank you so much for hopping on. You guys, it is such a good thing that you can't see me before I go live because man, it took me forever to put that up here so you guys could see it. I was playing around with the pictures, shrinking them. So yeah, I'm so glad you guys don't see that as I'm getting ready for the live because that took some time. But hey, thank you so much for hopping on. And let me just share this out real quick. First off, how is everybody? How's your day going? We got Nicole in the house. How's Nicole doing? Thank you so much for joining. I just got out of the shower, and you guys, I work from home, so I need people. If you can relate, if you need people, say hey. We got Crystal. How are you doing, Crystal? So I work from home, and sometimes I'm like desperate to just connect with people. So if you're on, say hey, because I just want to know what you're up to. How's the day going? Let's see. We got Gustavo. How's it going, you guys? It is such a nice, lovely day. And right now I'm pumped, I'm jazzed, I'm excited. And I want to share with you something that completely transformed my life and what I'm doing. So first off, I want to know how many of you work full-time? Are you a full-time worker or are you a stay-at-home mom? And are you a part-time worker? I want to know that as well. Manny says me. Hey, Manny. Thanks for hopping on. I was just explaining, I'm like, you guys, it is such a good thing that you don't see what happens before the live. It took me forever to get this size right. So I finally got it. So I've got my sticker up here so you guys can see. We're going to be talking about digital marketing. So let me know. We got Romy. I love that name. Hey, Michelle. Romy is such a pretty name. Darling Dina doll. I love your name too. Okay, guys, so I want to share my story with you. My name is Ashley. I'm a girl mom. I'm a construction wife, and I work full-time in healthcare. And basically what happened is when you work in healthcare, how many of you are in healthcare, by the way? Shanika's in healthcare. Let me ask you this, Shanika. Do you get sick a lot? Because I used to work in the hospital. I would be working long shifts, and they tell you over time you're going to build your immune system, right? So I believed in the lie that I was going to build my immune system, but apparently my body never caught up to that. So I was getting sick left and right because I'm in the thick of it. I'm in the emergency room. And you guys, the whole reason why I had to work that job anyway is because in the middle of the COVID pandemic, I had my daughter, and I did not want to go back to work. I did not want to put her in daycare. I was terrified because we had no clue what the COVID pandemic was about, and I did not want to leave her with a stranger so that I could work. But it just got to a point where finances were so bad. My husband and I, we were at each other's throats, and I hated it. I hated every bit of it because we were not on the same page financially. Let me know if I'm not the only one, okay? If you could use some more money. If you can put more in the comments, okay? So it just got to a point where I'm like, I don't even want to go out and work a full-time job because I want to be at home with my little one. And this is back in the day, okay? Because I just had my baby girl, and I did not want to put her in daycare. I did not want to go work in a hospital. It was like everything I told myself that I don't want to do. That's what happened. Thank you for hitting the follow button. And you guys, if I am new to you, go ahead and put new in the comments. Hey, Lori, smash that follow button. Go to the link in my bio and just put your email in if you want to know how you can average passive income, okay? You can make so much money, but I'm not even going to get into that. What I want you to know is that you can make passive income with an automatic system. You get everything given to you. Like, you even get the product. The whole thing that has changed my life is that I can work my full-time job, and as I'm working, I can get a ding, you just made some money. And that is absolutely amazing. So if you guys are interested, just put interested in the comments, okay? So I ended up working in the hospital, and I got so sick. My immune system was taking a hit. And then what was the worst part of it is I would come home. My daughter, like, she's how old? She's like a year old at the time. She was getting so sick. My husband was getting sick. And you guys know when you're sick, you can't go to work, right? You can't put your kid in daycare. So it affected us greatly in our household. And I'm just thinking like, what the heck? Like you only get so much PTO and you can only miss so much work. So, hey Ted, let me join. Ted, I can't let you join, but I want to know how you're doing. How's your day going? I work from home, guys, so I'm like, talk to me. I need some people. I left the house today and I was like, wow, this is amazing. Sometimes you just need to leave your house and you just get a whole new perspective. And it is such a bright, sunny day and I'm excited. I'm excited to be sharing some info with you. Oh my God. Hey, sweet D. So you guys, welcome to Positively Beautiful. And I'm just sharing my story. I'm new. Awesome. Hey, sweet D. Thank you for hopping on. Okay, so I'm going to get right to it, okay? We got so sick. And then as a result, we started missing out on going to work. And then there's medical bills that started coming our way. And here's the thing. How many of you have ever had debt and you're just like, how the heck am I going to get out of this? Or even if you have a goal and you're like, I want to just pay this off. How am I going to do that? How quickly can I do that? If you don't have a way to pay off your debt, then I am so excited to share this with you. And if you're like, girl, just give it to me, then go to the link in my bio and put your email in, okay? Because here's the thing. I was working full-time, getting sick, racking up medical debt, and I did not have a way to turn it all around. So let me ask you this. Do you have a way right now to make $900? And I know that's like a random number, right? But I'm going somewhere with this because I did not. Interesting. Hey, Joyful. How are you today? So I did not have a way to make that type of income because I was working full time. I didn't have any extra skill. I didn't have any extra time. So if you are in that boat, comment, that's me. Okay. And then we're going to get into it. So I just got tired of struggling. I got tired of being in the financial pit. I got tired of having to tell my daughter, no, sorry, like we can't get that. I got tired of telling myself no because I wanted to go get the coffees and that adds up. That's like $8 a day. So I knew I needed a way to just get myself out of the financial pit. That's when I found digital marketing. I don't know if you guys can see this pretty well. Can you guys see that? You're doing good? I love to hear it. Parkton, how's it going? Thank you for joining. And I want to know this too because my shirt says Positively Beautiful. So you guys, how many of you have ever been in an MLM? Because this is not that, okay? But Positively Beautiful was my makeup name. I branded myself and I decided to call myself Positively Beautiful. And I was slinging makeup, mascaras, lipsticks, you name it. I actually had a wide team. And you guys, I lost it all like that. Because of that date, like if you don't renew in a certain time, they just take everything away from you. That happened to me. And so I remember thinking like, what the heck? I worked so hard for this. And also I was making such a small profit. So I've done so many things. I've tried so many ways to make money online. Let me know if you guys have ever done anything like that. MLM, Amazon. I had a boutique selling clothes. I've been in the health and wellness space because I was desperately trying to find a way just to make extra income. Like I just wanted an extra $300 so that I could buy coffee. I could go get my daughter a cute dress and it didn't have to be a fight with my husband. I wanted us to be on the same page financially. And if you can relate, yes, put me in the comments. Thanks, Shanika. So you guys, I want to talk to you about what I found because I was doing it the wrong way, basically. And I know MLM is not for everyone. This is not an MLM. I did it for over 7 years, honestly. It burnt me the heck out. And I was so tired of constantly pouring so much of my time just to try to make a little bit of money. And you guys, the whole reason why I did it was because I wanted more time with my family. But it just reached a point. Thank you. You're strong. You're so sweet. I know. I'm like, I can't believe I did that. Knowing what I know now, I wish I could just like shake myself. So I love helping the busy, overworked mamas go from overwhelmed to overflow. I've been the stay-at-home mom who has struggled financially, and I'm the working mom who is looking for a way out. And here's the thing. No one is coming. And I know that sounds harsh, but I'm saying that to you because if you don't have a way to get out of your 9 to 5, if you're not thinking about that now, then how are you going to reach your goal? I found a way that I could still work my full-time job, fit this in, and make passive income. So you guys, I'm going to get into it. I saw a friend posting about this, and what really grabbed my attention was I was just burnt the heck out. I was doing 5 different side hustles. Trying to spin those plates, getting so burnt the heck out, and also being really hard on myself because I'm thinking so many people are doing it. Like, why not me? Why can't I do this? And it's because no one was designed to do 5 side hustles and work a full-time job and be a wife and just, be your best self. Like, eventually the shoe's gonna drop or something's gotta give. That was me. I was at the point of such burnout. Then I saw a friend and she made a post and she just said, hey guys, I am so amazed. I just took my kids to the drop off at school and the pickup drop off line and I made $300. And you guys, when I saw that, my jaw hit the floor because I was thinking, how the heck? How is she doing that? If you guys want to know how, just put how in the comments, okay? And if you want to know immediately, here's the beauty of this. I have an automatic system with digital marketing. And if you want the details, you can go to the link in my bio and put your email in. And so basically, yes, I see a how. Let's see if we can get any more hows. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for hopping on, by the way. Okay, so how is she doing it? She's doing it with an automatic system and digital marketing. So that is really awesome. It's a fancy term that just means you can set something up one time. You actually get the products given to you with what you choose. And now you have passive income coming in. This is working for you on the back burner of your life. And what you're going to learn is how to market on all social media platforms. So I'm going to pivot, okay? How many of you know what digital marketing is? If you know what digital marketing is, drop a 1. Can you guys see my, there we go. Drop a 1. If you don't, then drop a 2. We got Mariah in the house. How are you, Mariah? Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so I did not know about digital marketing. Like I told you, I was selling physical products. And here's the thing, you guys can't see my background now, but I had so much physical products in storage because I had so much makeup that I had to hold on to. And here's the thing, if you have a physical product, you have a hard good that you typically have to ship. That also cuts into profit. So what I love about digital is that this is something that's on your phone or your laptop, and you simply get to keep it once you have it, and you can make recurring income. So I want you to imagine downloading something, and now you have a way to make income again and again and again and again. You don't have to recreate it. You don't have to ship it. You don't have to store it. That's why I love digital. So let's talk about digital marketing. If you don't know, drop a 1. If you do, drop a 2, okay? So I see a 1. Thanks, Shanika. So digital marketing, I heard it explained this way. Let's talk about marketing. You guys already do this just naturally. When you go out, is it Brian? Thank you, Brian. Thanks for the 1. Okay, so when you go out and you see a movie that you absolutely love, and someone asks you, how was your weekend? And you're like, you can't wait. You're chomping at the bit. You're like, man, I just saw the best movie ever. It was fantastic. It was entertaining. And then you let them know the movie. That is marketing. Did you know you can get paid for that? For sharing your enthusiasm, for sharing a product? It could be that simple. So you guys are already doing it. And I put this up here because I wanted you to understand that digital marketing with an automatic system can happen for you like that on the back burner of your life. So what I did is I actually have something else set up. And if you text steps to this number, this is my business phone and it's set up so that it's going to respond to you automatically. Okay, I want you to imagine working your full-time job and you've got something like this and you're getting all these notifications. Yes, thank you for the follow. If you guys want to know more about how to do that, make sure to hit that follow button. So I want you to imagine you're working your full-time job and your phone, like you're seeing all these notifications, but you don't have to stress. That's the beauty of it. Because I'll tell you what, when I was in the makeup space and I got a message, it was false excitement. I'm like, yes, I'm about to, sell some makeup and make $8. Now, you guys, I literally have my best-selling product that flies off the shelf like hotcakes because it's $900. And when you get this, you make 100% profit. So if you guys want to know how, put how in the comments. And when I got a message about a lipstick, I had the false excitement because I'm like, oh, it's a potential. Like, I might sell a lipstick. And here's the thing. I had to do the follow-up. I had to chase people down. I had to beg them to take a look at my product. And that message did not equal income. It did not mean that it's a sale. But here's the thing. If you set this up, you will literally have this working for you on the back burner of your life. So when you start to see those messages, like people asking for info, you can just breathe easy because this is set up for you. You just have to set it up one time. Okay, Brian's saying how do you do this? Okay, so I have a digital marketing program. When I started, you guys, I was in the financial pit. I just wanted an additional $300. And for me, I needed a way. I needed a way to just make more income without having to work more. So what I ended up doing is getting a digital program that taught me absolutely everything I needed. Because here's the thing, digital marketing is actually free. I won't BS you. If you know how to create a product, if you know what you're doing and how to sell it, if you know how to get people to buy from you, and if you know how to do the automations, it's free. That's one thing I love. Hey, Gina, thank you for hopping on. How are you? So if you know what you're doing, you could create something and you can sell it over and over and over. But here's the thing, I didn't know how. So I had to get a digital program. I found the best one because it walks you through step by step. It gives you these really easy videos. And for me, my personal story is I asked my friend who I got it from, and I asked her, like, how long did it take you to set this up? Because I'm a wife, I'm a mom, so the only time I get for myself is when they go to bed. So I stayed up and I'm like, okay, she said she got it done in 2 days, so I'm going to do it too. So I stayed up. The minute I decided that I was ready to get this program, you guys, I hit that button. She made 100% profit, and I instantaneously, with the click of a button, got access to the program. I love that because I'm instantly in there. I'm learning the things. Because once you set this up, it took me 2 days. But once you set it up, you have your automatic system working for you. Then on the back burner, you learn exactly what you need to do to attract people to you. And then what I ended up doing is getting access to 4 different programs. I know the pain. I do my work at night too when the kids go to bed. Yes, see? So how many of you are full-time busy parents? I know you don't have any extra time. I get it. I totally do. But I know that you are tired of being in the financial pit. I know that that is more painful than staying stuck and stagnant. And for me, hey Chris, thank you for hopping on. For me, I just reached a point where I was like, you know what? No more. Like, I don't even know what this is, but my friend's making $300. She's getting way more time with her kids, and she's living a life without stress. I knew I wanted that. I knew I did. So you guys, here's the thing. I did not have any extra money. I honestly didn't. And I knew my husband was going to be like, what the heck? But I decided, because we budgeted, see, we didn't have anything extra. I had $50 that I could use. And I ended up doing the PAY later plan. And you guys, there's 4 different programs that you can choose that you make 100% profit on. So instead, hi friend, are you doing DWA? Hey Lisa, no, I'm not. I'm actually with Legacy, and I also use the skill from that to sell my own mindset course. I turned that into an affiliate program. So I'm looking for affiliates also if you guys are interested. And it's just $7 to become an affiliate with my mindset course. So there's so many options and possibilities here, okay? Congratulations. Oh, thank you. I see, you guys, I never thought I would do that because I didn't have the skill. But I'm telling you, I learned everything from this program. It's amazing. It's so amazing. So I'm so thankful that I decided to do the PAY later plan because it made it like $50 a month, but it really is a one-time payment. So that's what's fantastic is there's no business overhead. Like the minute you decide to do this one-time payment, you get access to it instantly. So I want you guys to experience this. If you don't know what digital marketing is and you want to understand how something can be given to you instantly, just text steps to this number. It's going to give you the information on this digital program that I do. And it's going to actually give you a freebie on how you can instantly shift your mindset. So I want you to imagine getting your hands on something so valuable. And now you have a way to use what's given to you and make 100% profit. I got so tired of making small, piddly percentages. And now what I ended up doing, you guys, was getting the passive profits. That was the 300. It also comes with the first one, which is the launch pad. So you are actually getting 2 streams of income and you're learning the skills. See, this is what I had to learn. You can get paid without having to invest more time. And once you learn this skill, you will literally get your time back. So that's what I wanted, was a skill set. And I wanted to stop trading time for dollars. So you're going to learn that skill. And then what's so cool is there's other levels to choose from, different programs that you're going to get that teach you higher level skills. So it depends on your goals, okay? So let me ask you this. Would you love to make $100 a day, 300, 600, or 900? I would love to know what would be helpful for you because we all have different goals. And I love to get my calculator and just kind of do some math. So I need a guinea pig. All right, 900, Shanika, I love it. Okay, so how much? We got Bianca. Bianca, I love that name. Okay, what would be a good goal for you? Hey, Mandy. How much would you love to make extra in a month? Whether it's just $300, if that would just really honestly help you. Or if you're like, I want 10,000. What would be a good goal? Because I want a guinea pig. We got daily pay with Mike. All right. And we got just Jen. So, let's go with 10K. I love it. Let's shoot for it. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. When you end up getting the, what is this one? Legacy program, you also get all the other income streams. So yes, you can make 900 in a day because you make 100% profit. But here's the beauty of it. It's not just 900. You can also make 600, 300, and 100. So with a business investment, you're literally able to make $1,900 simply setting it up, getting your automations to work for you. And this can work on the back burner of your life. This makes the most sense. Honestly, I would have jumped right into that because I saw the vision and I knew that if I had all these extra streams of income, then I wouldn't be stressing out financially. But a lot of us start with not having very much money. We got glitter grit. I like the alliteration. So I couldn't start that one. I literally started with the passive profit. That gave me 2 streams of income. And I just knew that if I was going to pour my heart and soul into this, within 9 days, you guys, I just followed this blueprint step by step. Within 9 days, I made my investment back. And then I didn't even understand that it came with 2 income streams. So I made $100 in my sleep. And I was like, oh my God, this is fantastic. So how many of you would love to have some passive income? Say yes, okay? If that is you. Because that is what I ended up doing. And then I love to explain this too, because if you are the busy mama and I understand that there's not a lot of money in the bank. And I totally get that because that's where I came from, was that financial pit. And now I teach you how to go from overwhelmed to overflow. I've made over $10,000 because I said yes. And that can happen for you as well. So the thing to know is that I got the 300 and the next one is the 600. And I know that that's like, holy crap. Thank you so much, Shanika. And I want to help you guys do exactly the same, where you make passive income and you can supersede that goal, because you're going to understand that it is 100% possible when you're not having to put in time and you have this working for you. So, okay. I got the 300 and then I wanted the 600 because I was seeing my friend making $600, 300, 100. And I'm like, I want to make $600. Like, that is insane. So I saw the vision. I saw what was happening. You guys, it is so cool when you're doing your dishes and you get a ding, you just made $300. When that happened to me, I was like, okay, I'm all in. Like, I get it now. Because I would have to grind. I would have to, hey girl, message so many people in makeup to make that kind of money. And I literally made it with one product. That was it. So I'm like, okay, I'm all in. And you guys, I invested in the 600. Here's the thing I want you to know, that you're not paying an additional 600. You pay the difference. So I think that's so cool, especially if you have a goal of getting out of the financial pit. So I just kept stair-stepping my way up. And finally, I got the best-selling program, Legacy, because that comes with 4 streams of income. So now what I was explaining is $10,000 is your goal, right? And yes, people make that in a month because they're really good at their message. They've gotten really great at marketing and they know who they're talking to. You will learn that skill. So 10,000 is a goal that we're going to aim for, okay? Let's just imagine that we're going to sell a $900 product. How many would we need to reach that goal? And how many of you guys think, okay? Because I used to have to talk to 625 people and sell lipstick. I would have to sell that many to reach that goal of 10,000. With this is 11.1. You basically need 11 people. That's it. Isn't that so much more doable? So much more doable than 625 because you make 100% profit. So I just want you to really understand. Put got it if you got it. We got Mitchie. How are you? So if you get the 100, you will make 100. If you get the 300, you're going to make 300 and 100. If you decide that you want to learn the skills to make 6 figures in 6 months, you're going to get 3 income streams. And if you want the best-selling one, you literally are going to have 4 income streams. You're going to get your automated website. You get the email campaigns. And I know that sounds like over your head sometimes, but it is so simple. It is step by step. You just plug in and you'll get this set up. Honestly, the hardest part of this is setting your stuff up, but once you do it, you'll get it done within 2 days. And then it's going to be working for you. So that's what I wanted to share with you. And here's the thing, okay? That's 11 customers at that 900 program level. But you also now have access to 4 other income streams. So now, let's just take that 1900 number. So we'll go 10,000 divided by 1900 because that's how much you can bring in because you simply invested in you and you got the skill. Hey, Rebecca. So that would be, well, it's not the best way to do it, but that'd be like 5.2, 5 customers. Okay. And if you're like, I don't know, I don't like selling, that's not for me, I totally understand. You're not selling so much as you are sharing your message. And you're going to get this step-by-step blueprint that gives you exactly what to do. Like, you will not be confused. It will literally tell you day 1, do this. Day 2, do this. And you guys, it's been amazing because it's literally a way that you can start from being in the financial pit, having no clue what to do with digital marketing. You are given a product that you can stamp your name on. It's called resale rights. So you will be a licensed reseller. It's 100% legit. You make 100% profit. And it's actually great for 3 different types of people, okay? So let me know which one you are. I love my dog. Thanks for joining. You must really love your dog. Okay, 3 types of people. Put a 1 if you're like me. You are a full-time worker. You are just trying to make some extra income because you want to enjoy the sweet, precious moments in life. Like, time goes by so quick And it takes money to create those memories. I wanted a way to just get something, stamp my name on it, and have an ability to make more money without having to leave my home. If that's you, put a 1. Let's see some 1s. And you guys, if you're on, tap, tap, tap the screen. Thank you. I forget to say that because I just get passionate about helping other people reach their goals too. Like, I want you to see that there really is a way that you can get out of the financial pit. And digital marketing just makes sense. I'm just saying, because you get a global business. So you get to talk to everyone in the world automatically. Like, you're not talking to them, but you have the ability to have a global business. You get the automatic system, and then you get the training. So it's absolutely fantastic. And then I got off topic. Sorry, guys. And okay, the second type of person that this is perfect for, if you are a business owner, if you've ever done anything like you sell candles, clothes, you own your own business, maybe you're a realtor, or you're in construction, then put a 2. Because this is actually fantastic for business owners with that automatic component. You can learn how to get your time back. You will learn how you can take vacation days and still make money on the back burner because the automatic system is going to do the heavy lifting for you. So if that's you, put a 2. And then this is not for everybody, but the third type of customer that this is perfect for, drop a 3 if this is you. You want to create your own thing. Like, you want your own ebook, you want your own course, you want your own affiliate program. You might want to create a cookbook. Like, you're the type of person that goes to bed and you've got notebooks, all right, on your nightstand because you've got so many ideas and you know that you can do it, but you just have no idea how to get there. Someone told me, like, it's for the universe, it's not about the how. Like, just take, massive action, and it's not up to you to figure out the how. You got to have the faith. This is going to teach you the how. This is going to get you to create that product that you have in your brain and actually see it come to fruition. If that's you, drop a 3, because I'm telling you, once you learn this skill, it's like you're unleashed. Like, you know how to attract people to you. You know how to create money, and you can do it passively. So I get so excited about that. So if that's you, and we got Amy hopping on. How are you, Amy? Welcome to Positively Beautiful, where I help you go from overwhelmed to overflow with a digital product that teaches you everything you need to know. So if that's you, put a 3, okay? So that is who this is perfect for. Now, let's figure out if this is right for you, because I'll be honest, it's not right for everybody. So there are 3 things that I do to be successful with this, okay? Let's see if you're willing to do these 3 things, because I'm able to average $900 with a 2-hour workday. It's fantastic. And I just love that I was able to work my full-time job, and I got that ding, and it was $900, you guys. And I didn't have to say a word. That's what's possible here. So there are 3 things that I do. Number 1, creating content. Would you be willing to make like a 5 to 7 second reel? It could be a picture of you. It could be a video of you, like looking around, drinking your coffee, and you can put words on the screen. If you're willing to do that, drop a 1, okay? Because we live in the most digital age. Dr. Mommy, thank you for hopping on. MD, we got a doctor in the house. And isn't that awesome? We literally have doctors in the community. Why is that? Doctors make good money, right? But they want time with their family. Like, am I right? Let me know, Dr. Mommy, because you want to be able to have more time and more income. And like, literally, doctors are in this community because they want more, and that's okay. It's okay to dream big. So put a 1 if you are willing to make content, 5 to 7 second videos. If that is you, that is going to help you average $900 in a day, and I can show you how to do it. Drop a 2. See Era in the house. I love it. I got that music going on in my head now. Okay, drop a 2, and this is where I lose some people. If you are willing to go live like this, okay? And I know not everyone wants to go live, but let me reframe that for you, okay? If you knew that you hit the live button and you were going to make $900, and not only that, you're going to help somebody else on the other end of that phone. You were going to reach that stay-at-home mom who is exhausted. She feels like a failure and she just wants to contribute. She wants to feel like a human and she wants to be able to pay for dinner and not feel guilty about it. If you knew you could help someone who's just like you, would you be willing to go live? Because it doesn't take much. It just takes you sharing your story. So drop a 2. And this is literally part of my 2-hour workday, and I think it's so much fun. I literally work this in after my full-time job when it works best for me. So typically if my kiddo is napping and my husband's busy doing something else. Thank you for the 2. Thanks, Shanika. Okay, third thing, guys, this is the secret sauce. I'm giving it to you. Hey, Natasha. Third thing that I do is I plug into the training. What is fantastic is we are learning, this is going to sound so crazy. We have millionaire mentors in the community. And I know that might sound just ridiculous, like what? How is that possible? But let me tell you, if you have a skill where you can get paid for your skill, not your time, you now have a way to bring in income quicker. You're not having to trade a 40-hour work week. You can make that because you have the skill. So we have millionaires in our community, and I absolutely love my mentor. Her name's Michelle. She's soft-spoken, I think just like me, and that made me realize, wow, I can do this. Like, I don't need to shout, I don't need to scream to get your attention. I can just be heart-led and attract the right people who need this. So that's it. I just plug into the training in the community. You get these really simple 10 to 15 minute videos that you can watch. It really helps just feed the fire, give you that passion, because what I'm telling you here, it's so much. Like, you're literally given a business in a box. You can be given something that you can stamp your name on and you make 100% profit. But not only that, you get your time back. For me, it's the time. It's the fact that I can go play with my kiddo. We can go outside, kick the ball around, blow bubbles, and yet on the background of it, I'm getting those dings. You just made $600. Ding, you just made $900. How many of you would love that? If you do, put love in the comments, okay? Thank you, Teresa. Thanks for hopping on. So that's what I'm telling you. That's the secret sauce. If you guys know in your heart that you are willing to do all 3, then put ready in the comments, okay? Let's see, ready. And if you're not, that's okay. But one important thing I love to share is that I will never cold message you. I won't message you first. I've learned the art of attraction marketing, and business is so much more fun when people are like, they're coming to you, they're knocking down your doors because they see what value you have. They want a way to make $900 in a day. They want to get vacation time and actually have vacation money and not have to stress. So I love sharing this with you guys. And right now, if you're ready, you're like, yep, I either want the 100, 300, 600, or 900. If you go to the link in my bio and you put your email in, it's going to redirect you to my website. It's completely customized to me. By the way, you're going to get your own customized website so that this is working for you on the back burner, and you're going to see everything that you need. So you can check out the 4 different programs when you go to the link in my bio and you drop your email in. It's going to break it down in detail. So you can be like, oh yeah, like this is the one that's right for me. Whether let's plan a co-host. Oh, that'd be so fun. I love it. We got to do that. Okay, so if you're like, I want to create the digital products, I absolutely need that, then I don't want you to get the wrong training. So make sure that you read the description, because that one is going to be that Legacy 900 program. But you also get a list of over 200 product ideas. But if you're like, I just want a way to make 6 figures in 6 months, I want $600. That's going to be the 600, where you can make 600 profit, like 100% profit. Imagine making $600 because you got the program. Now you have a way to make 600 and it's working on the back burner of your life. So that's what I want you to understand is when you take a look, there's different opportunities. So yes, I promote a 900, but there's also 100, 300, 600, and 900. And I like to share that because I did not start off that way. I had to get the 300 and I worked my way up. But I have something special for you guys. So if you are like, yeah, I know I want this, you can use the PAY later option. And for anyone who gets a program through me, I am going to be giving you my mindset course. You're going to see what's possible. I hope it inspires you because that's what you can create. And also you get the ability to be an affiliate with me and you make the profit. So if that is you, you're like, I'm ready, I want this, then you also get access to my mindset community in addition to all of this. So you're just getting so much goodness. So if you're like, yes, I'm ready, I want it, then you can choose the 4 programs, which one benefits you the most. But if you're like, I'm ready, I want this today, put ready in the comments because I just need to know. That way I can give you access to my mindset community. I did a 3-day mindset reset and I call them mindset movers. So those are my affiliates and it's all set up. So if you're like, yes, I want to be a part of that, then this is the right time to jump on right now. But you guys, I did this up here. What is digital marketing? So it's simply selling anything online in the digital space. So if you have ever received an email, put email in the comments, okay? Because I know I've received an email. What is that? Someone sending me information and they can send it to me and I can receive it. That's as simple as digital marketing can be. So yes, you see email. Exactly. So that is the way that I can break it down so that it's like bare bones basic. The other way that I think about digital marketing is like college. How many of you have ever done an online course or an online class? I've done that before, and there's like really simple modules that you take. What is college? It's literally taking your money and it's teaching you a skill, and at the end of it, hopefully from college, there's some value, and then you get like a GPA, right? But with this, when you get digital marketing, if you get a program, the program is going to teach you step by step. This is not a course. You're getting step by step. It's a living, breathing program where you get to plug in. You get access to millionaire mentorship. You don't have to do the work. Like the work that you do is the 3 things that I described, okay? You're not having to host webinars. You're not having to do any of that. You're not having to cold message. You're not having to track people down. This is honestly like, I'm so glad I found it because it's a better way to make passive income and get your time back. So I'm so thankful and I'm just so excited to share that with you. But what was I saying? I was going somewhere with that. In the community, you get the mentorship, and I just love that because I'm thinking back to when I was selling makeup. I was literally so reliant on an upline to be available. And it was different time zones, all of that. But I couldn't progress and move forward with my life until I finally got that person to be available for me to train me. Okay. With this, you don't have to wait to get your training. You can literally hit the ground running. The minute you decide to hit that button, you're like, yep, I'm all in. Let's go. You hit that button, you have immediate access. All you have to do is watch these simple videos, 10 to 15 minutes long, do exactly what it says, and you will be golden. You will get this set up one time, set this up, and now you have a way to make multiple streams of income. You will now have 4 ways of getting paid. Because let me ask you, right now as it stands, do you have any ways to make extra income? Or is it costing you your time? If it's costing you your time, I totally get it. I just want you to know there's a better way. So if you are interested, if what I am speaking makes sense, say yes in the comments. And then just go to the link in my bio and drop your email in. The other way you can do it is text steps to this number. Because I think when I say, have you ever heard of digital marketing? Some people don't get it, and that's okay. That's totally okay because we're used to receiving like a physical product. But digital is like an email. It's like Netflix. Like when you go on there and you watch a movie, you don't have a movie in your hand, but you're able to click the button and you can watch a movie. That's a form of digital. So are audio files. So people are paying for digital. And that's what I want you to know. You can get your hands on something like this. Get a program that's going to teach you step by step everything you need. You get the aftercare. You're not just left high and dry. You are going to grow. Like, I'm telling you, I went from 0 tech skills, feeling so freaking frustrated because I was getting sick all the time. I was missing out on paychecks. I couldn't do any more work. I needed a way to have more income coming in, and I did not want to leave my family. So I just got so fed up, with my excuses, and I wanted coffee money. I just wanted to go and buy an $8 cup of coffee and not have to think twice about it. But you guys, I literally went from that like financial pit to learning the skills, being able to make $10K, like $10,000, and also learning how to create my own course. So I'm not sharing that to brag. I just want you to understand that you can do this too. There's nothing special about me. I just decided to say I'm going for it. And if that is in your heart right now, then I would love to help you. Hey, Pamela, thank you for hopping on. And I'm so sorry, guys, I got to get going, but make sure you hit that follow button. And if you haven't yet, you can either text steps to 206-813-8070. That is my business phone. It's an autoresponder, so it'll get back to you. I just want you to understand that you can use an automation tool. That way you're not having to do the work. And it gets even better when you use an auto tool and you're making $100, $300, $600, and $900 in a day, because that's what's possible. So I love to share that with you guys because I think everyone should know. But yeah, I'm going to hop off, guys. If you are hopping on and you missed it, you can get all the info by going to the link in my bio. Just drop your email in and I would love to help you. Stay positively beautiful. Bye.